Hey, what's up guys? Sloth King here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to perform a smoke test on your vehicle. Now there's various ways or reasons why you would need to do this test. If you have a vacuum leak somewhere, if your EVAP system has a leak in it, or if you have an exhaust leak. So I'm going to be showing you the basics of just how to set up the machine and then go forward and do the test. So it's pretty simple and straightforward, and let's dive into this right now. All right guys, so I just opened up the box and this is what your smoke leak detector will look like if you get this model. It comes with a hook that you can hang in the engine bay and a fill bottle, which is actually way easier to fill than just pouring it in this little thing. You'll see this huge cone right here, and all this does is allows you to like plug up a bigger hole, like the hose for your air intake. So this is powered by your battery. You just hook it up and yeah, it's that simple. And then you also just get some regular tubing that you can just put in smaller tubes, and that's it. Now you can go ahead and use actual mineral oil or smoke oil, or you can use some baby oil. Make sure it doesn't have aloe or vitamin E added. It will gum some stuff up. This is literally just regular baby oil that has a lavender scent, so it'll actually smell nice whenever you're using it. So it's pretty straightforward, and you actually have some start instructions up here. But yeah, that's it. So let me go ahead and put 30 milliliters of oil in here, get the hook installed, and then get the power ran, and then we will go ahead and start doing a smoke test. All right, so let me go ahead and go over how you're going to attach the hose. So over on this side where the power is, you're going to see this metal piece right here. You're going to take this off. You're going to slide the hose through this piece, attach the hose right on here, and then you're going to attach this. Now when you put this on, you don't want it like super tight, just hand tight, because this is just holding the hose in place so it doesn't pop off. And then you just plug in your power, hook it up to your battery, and then you turn it on, and then we wait for some smoke to start coming out of this tip, and then we can start doing our smoke test. So let me go ahead and hook it up to power, and then let's start doing this. All right guys, so I moved everything to the engine bay, and we are going to simulate a smoke leak. But we are going to just go ahead and plumb into one of our air lines and see where the smoke comes out. And if nothing comes out, I'll just open up one of the tubes. That way you can see like, oh, hey, this is what it would look like. All right, guys, so the smoke machine is on, and I took off this air hose that goes into our throttle body. So I'm just going to plumb this right into here. There's minimal smoke coming out of here, so that's not too big of a deal. Right now, it is filling up the whole intake right here. And if we see any smoke coming out, I'll go ahead and find it. No leaks so far. What happens if I take this air box off? Ah, see, if we had a leak, like let's say our hose is partially off over here, we would see some smoke coming out. See how that's just like filled with smoke right in there? But yeah, guys, that's the basic premise of doing a smoke test. Now, if you have a vacuum line that is torn or something, like let's say if this vacuum line was torn, I would see a little bit of smoke coming out of here. And that's an indicator of like, hey, just go ahead and replace this line. Or if there were any cracks inside of my intake accordion hose, then you would see some smoke coming out of here. And if we're looking down here, looks like I might have a little leak down here, honestly. Unless the seal is not sealing properly. Oh yeah, there was a little bit of smoke coming out of there. See? Wonder what that's about. All right, guys, and that's how you perform a smoke test on your vehicle. This can come in handy for many applications on here. Like if you have a vacuum leak and you don't know where it's coming from and you don't want to spray any kind of like carb cleaner, throttle body cleaner, or whatever around your engine while it's running, because it might catch on fire. That's always a hazard. Or if you've checked everything and you literally don't know where you have a leak coming from, just hook one of these up, put it in your intake area, and see if any smoke comes out of any hose or any piece of plastic or whatever. Same thing for your EVAP system, which is for your whole fuel system. There's like some vacuum lines that go back there for your gas tank and stuff like that, especially for your charcoal canister. If that thing is leaking, it's really hard to detect like if it's cracked or if a hose is bad on it. So you'd hook up the smoke line to one of your EVAP lines for your charcoal canister, and it would obviously show some smoke coming out of one of the vacuum lines, or like maybe the body on the charcoal canister or something like that. But yeah, there's many different uses for these, and you have budget-friendly options, you have more expensive shop options. You can make your own with a rag, a glass jar, and an old soldering iron, and then you just put mineral oil in there and it does the same thing. You just got to bring a hose out, obviously, and you got to attach like a little bicycle pump to it. You can literally make it at home for like $15. But I decided to buy one of these. I forget how much it was. The prices always change on them, but if you're not going to use it that often, pick up an inexpensive one, or if you're going to use it a lot for your shop, pick up a more durable, expensive one. But anyways, I hope this video helped you guys out to find any wild leaks that you've been trying to track down. So yeah, if it helped you out, go ahead and let me know below. Awesome, glad to help out. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next ride.